combine spending a lot of time talking to him or her. Done got off work. 5 o'clock. Hubby gets in 6 o'clock. Wifey at home, and when been there an hour and a half prior to hubby getting home. Hubby been working all day long. So has wifey too, though. Hubby been working all day long. Gets home and opens the door. He don't smell nothing. Nothing at all. So now, because he is a Christian man, he just basically inquires, baby, what's going on? You all right? I'm hungry to love. Well, you okay? Everything? And then he discovers that she's been on Facebook for about an hour and a half, and honestly got caught up in that, and the time just, and it happens, time just swooped on by. She meant to have at least had dinner started, but time just swooped on by. Spending a lot of time talking to him or her. There's a feature, and y'all can help me out with this. Isn't there a feature on Facebook called instant messaging, where you can message just one-on-one? So conversations have been going on with the person that wifey is kind of flirting with, that she's calling innocent bantering, and now the time has just went on by, and dude come home and he home. So he wants to know, what's been going on? What you been doing? Oh, I've just been working. So you know what? I'm gonna go. What you want, baby? What you want? I'm gonna fix whatever you want. At night, now it's 9:30, 10 o'clock. Getting ready to go to bed. The phone, y'all just laughing. The phone is right here, and somebody, whether it's male or female, husband or wife, it doesn't matter. Somebody, that little light on the phone, and it's dark in the room, but that little light on the phone has been shining, and just constantly doing this. The time that you are spending talking to him or talking to her is time that you could be investing in you guys. When you allow other things to overtake or manipulate your time, one thing you cannot get back once it's gone, time. I cherish my time, Miss Tracy. I cherish my time, Mr. Jeffrey. My time is very, very important and precious to me, and everybody in the room should cherish their time. Husband and wives should cherish their times together. The time that's spent on Facebook chatting with somebody else that's you're kind of flirting with, you have befriended, that's wasted time. Now, I'm not saying everybody got friends. Don't y'all get me twisted or anything. Everybody got friends. That ain't what I'm talking about. I'm talking about valuable time. It's 10 o'clock at night. And 12 o'clock at night, that light still shines. What are we talking about? And who are we talking to? Spending a lot of time talking to him. Let me look at my notes on that. That was number 6. Let me go to my notes here. Time is so important. How will you allocate it? How will you allocate it? A person needs to consider not only the content of the messages sent back and forth, but also the amount of them. Sometimes you can get so caught up with that person because of whatever reason they stimulate your mind. Or they compliment me. They make me feel good about myself. They always, my self-esteem, whenever I'm talking to him or whenever I'm chatting with her, I feel better about me because my wife doesn't hardly compliment me or my husband doesn't compliment me. So this is something that I need. So not just the content of what's going on, but you must also consider the amount of time that you're taking away from your spouse. Your spouses. For example, if you are emailing a friend 15 times a day, that's a tad extreme. Even if the content is about SpongeBob. Y'all only talking about SpongeBob. Look here. I'm going to do some research on SpongeBob if you really that interested in SpongeBob. I didn't know you was that interested in SpongeBob. You should have told me you was that interested in SpongeBob. If you had told me you were that interested in SpongeBob, I would even look it up in a different language for you. Because I have got to be better at SpongeBob than this dude that you talking to about SpongeBob. So the content, the amount of time that's going forth in the talk. A friend of mine confessed to me that she would spend 2 hours every night on Facebook chatting with an online buddy until she realized that was more time than she was spending with her husband. It happens. It does. It does. For whatever reason, it happens. But once you become aware of it, if the husband is aware of it, wife, pay attention. If the wife is aware of it, husband, pay attention. When wifey is talking to you, she should have your undivided attention because there is something going on in this moment of time that's creating a potential danger zone between you and I. And because I cherish you, because I married you, because I love you, I'm going to pay attention to what it is that you're saying that's interrupting our time. Time you can't get back. Once it's gone, it's gone. It's gone. You cannot get it back. Anybody got any other points on that before I go to number 7?